All right, we're going to take a few minutes now to tell our viewers and listeners about a great fundraising event happening this Sunday in Voorhees. It is the first annual Susan Love golf outing on behalf of the Lionsgate Life Plan community. Joining me to do that are a couple of wonderful women who have helped put the event together, Aimee Levin and Alison Platt-Tarnopol. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, how are you?
Doing just great. So it is happening this Sunday, the Susan Love Family Golf Classic. Now, for people who don't know, the name Susan was the boss at Lionsgate, and she passed away last winter at the young age of 57. Beyond that, Alison, who was Susan Love?
The best way to describe Susan is really in one word, and that is family. She was very close to her own family, her parents, her sisters, her daughter Ashley, her nieces, her fiance, her stepson. But she also carried that philosophy over to Lionsgate. And her philosophy here was that we should be a family of friends. And her theme and their logo became "We're Better Together." And that was all Susan's doing. She had the vision. It made her the most, not just the boss, but she was a respected leader and a mentor and a friend to the residents, to the employees, to the board, and to our community as a whole.
Aimee, is there anything else we should know about Susan?
Well, Susan was dedicated, as Alison said, to this community. We're very proud of the fact that we are a 5-star community. We have independent living as well as skilled nursing, assisted living, rehab, and safe haven.
I read her obituary in the Inquirer from last February, and some of the things it said, friends, coworkers, and family members described her as an exceptionally well-rounded woman. She was kind, patient, funny, and generous with her warm smile. She was also unflappable, efficient, and detail-oriented, and she knew every resident's name. She handwrote New Year's cards to residents for Rosh Hashanah, and she loved chocolate, the color yellow, monkeys, and golfing with her parents. So let me ask you, Alison, why did you guys decide to do this golf event in her honor?
Susan had always talked about wanting to do something like this, where she could bring multi-generations of families together for a day of fun, to raise awareness of what we do at Lionsgate, and to have everybody participate with our residents and the community and really get to know us. And this was always a dream of hers. Aimee?
We had long talked about doing a golf event, and I think the thing that really makes it a family golf event is that it is mini golf and chip and putt. So it's not your typical 18-hole golf event. Susan always wanted our younger members in the area to intermingle with our elders. And this event also is a thank you to people in independent living at Lionsgate, as well as the Saltzman House, for all they've done for the community within the last, couple years. Residents are bringing their grandchildren. We have food trucks, we have entertainment. We have 2 70-inch screens with the Eagles game on next week. So we have something for everybody.
I wanted to ask you about that. That was a great idea. The Eagles are playing Sunday, and even though they've lost 3 games in a row, there's going to be a lot of people who want to keep tabs on the Eagles, right?
Yes. So there's no excuse not to come because we have everything you possibly could need.
All right. I have to ask Aimee and Alison, do either of you play golf, and how's your game?
I'm a golf widow, so I think I saw my husband for 2 hours this past weekend because he was on the golf course.
I, on the other hand, am wonderful at getting the ball through a windmill or a clown's mouth. That's about it.
I hear
and my
you.
favorite place my favorite place to golf is Myrtle Beach.
So what do you hope this first annual event will do for the community, Lionsgate and beyond?
My wish is that the community as a whole can see what we do here and how we help our residents. We have art studios, and also Friends of Jewish Senior Housing is a committee of the Board of Senior Housing, and we give back to our residents things that they need. It can be something as simple as a newspaper being delivered to their home, or something as large as purchasing a bus for Lionsgate and a bus for the Saltzman House. Our money that we raise strictly goes back to our residents.
Awesome. This is going to be a great event. But I want to change the subject here. I didn't give you any warning about this, but I'm going to put something up on the screen. This is a picture from a couple of years ago. And Allison, I want you to explain what's going on here.
Oh, God. That is perhaps one of my favorite pictures of all time. I am an avid Barry Manilow fan. My daughter's name is Mandy. I mean, since 1976, I'm crazy. I see him all the time. I travel the country. Met him a couple times. Anyway, when I became president, they reached out to his people, and he sent me an autographed picture congratulating me on my presidency, and Susan was presenting it to me in that picture. Stunning. I'm stunned. It was amazing. It was fun. Amazing.
I got to tell you, I'm an old Barry Manilow fan as well from back in the Mandy days. Could It Be Magic? Weekend in New England. I don't admit that.
I sang on stage. I sang I Can't Smile Without You with him on stage at the Camden Entertainment Center in 1995.
That is awesome. And a couple of years ago, I was out in Las Vegas for a wedding, and I finally got to see him. I got to see him in Vegas, and it was a whole lot of fun. So, yeah, Barry Manilow is cool. I got to be honest.
He is. Yes, he is.
All right. Once again, the Susan Love Family Golf Classic is this Sunday, the 10th. It's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and it is at Golfland on Haddonfield Berlin Road in Voorhees. How can people get tickets or sponsor and support this event, ladies?
Right now, we suggest that reservations be made. We will do our best to accommodate any walk-ins. We have 3 tee times, 10, 12, and 2. You would register at www.lionsgateccrc.org. Love golf.
Awesome. That is this Sunday, and it's going to be a great event. Aimee Levin and Alison Platt-Tarnopol, thank you both for talking with us. And thanks to our friend Chris Parsons behind the scenes as well. Have a fantastic event this Sunday.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.